everyone, Basement45 Games here, and today I'm doing a full review of a highly underrated game that is called Ghostrunner. This game added new content and a story DLC called Project Hell, which was on March 3rd, and since I played and beat everything, I think it's a great time to do a review of the game. Ghostrunner is a hardcore first-person action platformer as in a fast-paced parkour ninja game. But you and your enemies can be defeated in one single hit, and it's your job to use your skills to move around the environment and slash your way to the top of the city underground. Story. You play as a ghostrunner named Jack, which is an android to help rebellious group against an evil scientist named Mara, who has taken control of Dharma City, which is a tower structure where the poor economy live in the underground and the rich live in the city. Mara has killed you and your creator, called the Architect, and it's your job to get your revenge out on Mara while saving Dharma City. Gameplay. This game is a fast, challenging, but fair game that will take a lot of precise timing and fast thinking, reflexes, and coordination using your sword abilities and wall running skills. There are some points and levels where you can avoid combat and rush through the level without slashing a single enemy, or you can use your ninja skills to maneuver your way to slash all enemies in your way. The combat is fast and fluid with a variety of abilities and upgrades at your disposal. To get your upgrades, you will need to solve some puzzles and learn how to use your new abilities. The upgrade system is in a box structure with the Tetris type shape effect to fit in certain areas that can ease some of the combat to help you along the game. The platforming can be easy at first, but once you progress further, it will open up more and get harder trying to avoid traps while slashing enemies in the process. There's also an option to turn on a counter to time yourself on your level completion time, and a death counter, which I've had a ton while fighting the bosses and playing through the harder platforming sections. There are 6 bosses total in the game, including Project Hell DLC, that will challenge you harshly on what you've learned. There are also collectibles in the secret areas that you have to move around the map to find. These collectibles include sword skins, audio logs, and story artifacts to learn more about the city's lore. Game modes. There are 3 game modes, which are the campaign with 3 difficulty options, assist mode that gives you a shield when you get hit and doesn't make you fail instantly to give you another chance, and an enemy speed modifier to make enemies shoot or react slower to you. This does not affect platforming, puzzles, or bosses. Another difficulty option is just the normal standard difficulty, and then there's the hardcore difficulty, which will have more enemies on a level than before, and some new map changes. The next game mode is Kill Run, which is basically a time trial run to get through a map the fastest to collect time tokens to gain an extra time on the clock. The last game mode is called Wave, which is simply a wave-based mode where you have to complete 20 waves, and after each wave you get to choose an upgrade to help you progress through each wave of enemies. Project Hell. Project Hell is the first story DLC set before Ghostrunner, which has you playing as an android like Jack from the base game, except Hell is made by Mara. Mara has made Hell to take down the climber resistance group, and Hell is instructed to slash through anything in her way to accomplish Mara's goals. Gameplay. Hell plays similar to Jack, except she has a precise dash ability so you can aim where to dash, and she can jump higher, but she has a bit of a downgrade from Jack, as in she only has one ability, which is a surge ability that she can fire an energy beam once her rage meter is full when you've defeated enough enemies. A surge ability can be used to solve platforming puzzles or defeat enemies, and that's really about it. This DLC can be fun to some Ghostrunner fans, but can be a bit disappointing due to the lack of ability options that Jack had, and there's only 7 levels and 2 bosses, which is really short compared to the main campaign having 17 levels and 4 bosses. I did have fun playing this DLC, but It was just too short and felt lacking of any other gameplay changes. Conclusion. Overall, I really enjoyed this game a lot, despite failing so many times but improving on my mistakes. I really enjoy a challenge, and this takes it to a whole other level. Ghostrunner isn't for everyone because of the very challenging aspect and fast, steep learning curve, but there's a lot of content here to enjoy, plus there's a free demo to try out. Comment down below if you played and enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching my review, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Peace out.